Ruy Lopez opening, Morphy defense, anti-martial variation, 8, b4. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Black played better than white in the opening. Opening with the king's pawn controls the center and opens up the light-squared bishop and queen, often leading to sharp games. e5 is a common response that establishes a presence in the center, controls d4, and opens up the queen and dark-squared bishop. Nf3 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the e5 pawn, and prepares to castle. Nc6 develops the knight toward the center, protects the pawn on e5, and eyes the d4 square. The Ruy Lopez opening develops the bishop to immediately attack the knight on c6, the lone defender of the e5 pawn. a6 forces the bishop to decide, exchange or retreat. ba4 safely retreats the bishop while keeping pressure on the knight. Nf6 attacks the undefended e4 pawn and develops the knight at the same time. Castling gets the king out of the center and prepares to develop the rook to e1. b7 develops the dark-squared bishop and prepares to castle. 1 rupee centralizes the rook and protects the e4 pawn. b5 gains space on the queen side and forces the bishop to the b3 square. bb3 is forced, but the bishop is well placed because it attacks the f7 square. Castling gets the king out of the center and activates the rook. a4 takes space on the queen side and attacks the b5 pawn. b4 takes space on the queen side and controls the c3 and a3 squares. This prepares the bishop for development. This offers an equal trade of pieces. This activates a knight by developing it off of its starting square. It is the last book move. There were worse moves, but also something much better. It is an inaccuracy. This overlooks an opportunity to centralize a knight so it controls more squares. It is a mistake. This defends a pawn that was under attack and had no defenders. It is good. This is not the best. It is an inaccuracy. This is not the right idea. It is an inaccuracy. That's a sensible reply. It is excellent. Right on target. It is best. This activates a bishop by developing it off of its starting square. It is good. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Black played better than white in the opening.